Hey everyone, my name is Alex and welcome to another Crash 4 video. Now Crash 4, it's about time, so Activision and Toys for Bob make some pretty big changes when it came to its voice actor cast. Now whatever the reason for these changes, whether it be down to the voice actors, whether it be down to Activision, or maybe it be down just to logistics, a ton of the main characters have seen their voice actors change. So in today's video, I thought it would be fun to take a look behind 5 of the most important new voices in Crash 4 It's About Time, and one of these is particularly exciting, especially if you are a fan of another franchise. Up first is Crash himself, who is now voiced by Scott White. Now in the build up to this game, I was convinced that Jess Harnell was to reprise his role as Crash, especially when we found out that he was doing a sort of celebratory live stream for the launch of the game with Lex Lang, who is the long running voice actor of Cortex. But no, Scott White, who is best known for his role as Chris Anderson on City Guys, that's according to Wikipedia, I have never seen that, he is the new voice of the character for this game, and I think he has done a pretty good job of capturing Crash's goofy personality. Now, I make a note of kind of capturing Crash's goofy personality because I imagine voicing a character like Crash, who essentially communicates through noises and not through words, is probably a lot tougher than it looks. So I think he's doing a very good job, and I'm happy to see him take on Jess Harnell's role.
Thank you so much. Wait, Tawna?
Another major change to the voice cast in Crash 4, and this is the one which has probably caused most contention within the community, well, at least from the videos I've made, and that is the voice of Coco. Debbie Derryberry has previously voiced Coco since Wrath of Cortex, I believe, but in Crash 4, Eden Regal, known for her roles in and outside of video games, has taken the role over. Now, Eden Regal has brought what I think is a slightly more mature take to the character's voice, and although, do not get me wrong, I absolutely love Debbie's take on Coco, I kind of think it was fantastic, and I do definitely hope that she returns in future games to once again voice Coco. I think Eden's performance is equally enjoyable, and I'm hoping that we get to see more of Eden as well, because it is a bit of a different take on the character, but it's still very, very good.
It's good to see you guys. It's been a long time for me.
Tawna is essentially a completely new character in Crash 4. She is absolutely nothing like the Tawna we saw in Crash 1 and CTR Nitro-Fueled. So with that, it is fitting that she has a brand new voice actress too. So most recently in Nitro-Fueled, Tawna was voiced by Misty Lee, but in Crash 4, it's now Ursula Taharian's voice you are hearing. Now Ursula has done a ton of voice work in the past, including in Saints Row 4, and I think that she's really made Tawna her own in Crash 4. From a gameplay point of view, hopefully future Crash games will see Tawna return, because I really liked how her gameplay mixed up the experience, and with that I really think it would be cool if Ursula was to return too, because I think, like I said, she really made that character her own.
At least Uka Uka and I attempt to free us from this prison. I won't sit idly by and listen to your inane ramblings for another decade. You chew.
Up next is Dr. Entropy. Now, Corey Burton did a great job of voicing Dr. Entropy in the past, but I have to say, I absolutely love John Paul Carliac's more villainous British take on the character. I just found it so dark and twisted, and I could really buy into Entropy as the sort of main villain with Carliac's take on his voice. Now, Carliac has had lots of credits on his voicing acting CV, including Skylanders Imaginators, a game also developed by Toys for Bob, just as Crash 4 was, so I'm sure some Crash fans are already aware of him in the voice acting world, and I'm sure that most, because of how good his performance was, would be happy to see him continue the role, possibly in future games.
Friends, I have a fun little game for you to play. I've got a reward for the clever bandicoots who can reach my testing grounds, but you'll have to defeat my deadly, diabolical creations along the way.
Okay, so the final cast change I'm going to talk about today is, for some people, probably the most exciting one. So Roger Craig Smith, the voice of Sonic the Hedgehog, is the voice of Embryo in Crash 4, which I know will definitely make a lot of you very, very happy. So Roger has voiced a ton of other great characters too, including Captain America, Kylo Ren, and actually Chick Gizzard Lips in CTR Nitro-Fueled, which I never knew. so that was exciting when I researched that. He's also done some work on Skylanders and the Spyro Reignited trilogy in the past, so Activision and Toys for Bob already knew him quite well, and he makes such a great addition to the cast. And yeah, the changes overall which have been made have been positive. That's not to say I don't love those that have been replaced. I just think they've been replaced by equally as good actors. So there you have it, 5 big cast changes for Crash 4 It's About Time. Make sure you let me know what you think to the changes down in the comments. It'd be cool to chat to you down there. And also, if you want to see more discussion about Crash and Spyro games going forward, like what kind of games can we expect in the next few years, make sure you subscribe to the channel because I'm going to start work on some sort of videos like that. Thank you so much for watching this video today. If you want to see another one of our Crash videos, then make sure you check out the video in the box below. Also, make sure that you hit the like button if you have enjoyed and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. My name is Alex, and I will see you in another video soon.